Spending 2 nights at Charukeshwar gave me the opportunity to do some long meditations under the Bunyan tree. And after one of my meditations, I thought about the prayer that Thomas Merton wrote. Heavenly Father, I have no idea where I am going. I do not see the road ahead of me. I cannot know for certain where it will end. Nor do I really know myself. And the fact that I think that I am following your will does not mean that I am actually doing so. But I believe that the desire to please you does in fact please you. And I hope I have that desire in all that I am doing. I hope that I will never do anything apart from that desire. And I know that if I do this, you will lead me by the right road, though I may know nothing about it. Therefore I will trust you always, though I may seem to be lost and in the shadow of death. I will not fear, for you are ever with me, and you will never leave me to face my perils alone. So I'm doing some much needed sewing, which is not really one of my skills. But I have a shirt that has got a few tears in it, and I figured that I should do some repair work while I have an opportunity. You can see this hole is not looking good, but neither is the sewing. So but I will patch it as best as I can, and then we'll take it from there. So Narmada. After a wonderful stay at Charukeshwar Mandir and Ashram, I made my way along the canal to Barwaha, trying to film the wild parrots along the way. After passing through Barwaha, I entered the jungle and started walking towards Kundi. This jungle region is exquisitely beautiful, and I really enjoyed the walking. As the day progressed, the jungle and forest region became more beautiful by the step. Narmada. I had lunch a little earlier in a
at an ashram that's right in the middle of the jungle. Name escapes me right now. And then took a bit of a rest, and then now making my way to this little village of Kundi. And yeah, it's been quite warm. Gonna have to start thinking carefully about my strategy in terms of starting earlier in the morning and covering the bulk of what I need to walk for the day, or what I want to walk for the day, and then try and find somewhere that I can have something to eat around lunchtime, take a bit of a rest during the heat of the day, and then cover the remainder in the afternoon, the additional, I don't know, 5 to 10 kilometers, whatever it might be. So yeah, journey's going well, and I just thought I would bring you a little bit of news. Narmada. Narmada. So I've been walking in this jungle region for the last hour and a half, and not seen a single person at all. Very isolated, very remote, and to be in a land where there's 1.4 billion people and not to have seen someone for an hour and a half is very, very unusual. I've not heard any sounds either, which is just yeah, really is unusual. But I did see my Narmada sign with my Narmada sitting on a crocodile just a little further back. So I think there's an ashram coming up in about 3 kilometers time or so. So I look forward to that, because it's yeah, it's getting late in the afternoon. My walking strategy now is to try and get sort of 2/3 of my walk done before lunchtime, and then to take a rest in the heat of the day, and then to walk the remainder late afternoon when it's cooling a little. But today was still nevertheless 38 degrees Celsius, so not easy, but yeah, my Narmada takes care, guides and protects, and what an incredible journey. Narmada.
Narmada. After arriving in Kundi Gaon, I found the small home ashram. The facilities were extremely basic, but I was thankful for a meal and a roof over my head, and extremely grateful to my Narmada for her ongoing guidance, protection and care. Narmada Har.